Ooh. We done sat there and smoked in there all those wraps yesterday. Our weed consumption is bad. I want to ride to the city today. 12.2. Good morning, for soldier. Hey, good morning, Mama Mayfield, and the 13 people in the bushes. I'll get it from my daddy. It's in this bitch this morning. I was looking at this guy. You can tell he's African. He looked like my dad. I wish there was a way that we could have private chats. Hey, M. Henry is in this bitch. Tony G is in this bitch. Shit that you would like to talk to about your subscribers. You can't do that on here. Because you have motherfuckers in the bushes. I already eat my cup of ice. So I'm just going somewhere to get another cup. I just want to go back in there. As you see in my title, it says, good morning. The less you say about a person, the best you say about a person. Right? That is my motto. Because I understand. Listen, if you've been with me from day one, good morning, first of all. I understand it upset you ladies sometimes to hear certain shit. It bothers you ladies to hear certain shit. And it's very much understandable. But that guy, and and just for respect, because I don't want to give him no name. I don't want to shout his name out. We know who I'm talking about. But the less I've been saying about him is the best I've been saying about him. You send me things that, oh, he said this and he said that. So what? He said that I snatch kids. He said that I snatch kids. He still haven't brought no proof out about that. There's a lot of shit that he's going to say. If you read his disclaimer, it'll basically explain to you, self-explanatory, he's just a hater. That's it. That is all that is going to explain to you. How much of a hater this dude really is. He's not a little hater. He's not a possible hater. He's a hater. He's a critic. Some people call him haters. Some people call him critics. And the less I've been saying about him is the best I've been saying about him. I don't care about him. Really, he's only here to either do the same thing. Oh, her look cute. Now that looks cute. That looks cute. She has all the long braids. Now I want to go get my hair braided again. Give her a thumb up. I have no problem with letting a woman know. Good morning, Nelly Cloud. It is nice to see you in the place to be with me, Sakina, this morning.
This is Ashley. So God. Blue get a bath yesterday. She looks so pretty. It's so damn pretty. I vacuum her out. I need to get her some mats, some nice seat covers. You guys know I was telling you there is this it's blue, but it's this paper. It's like a paper, sticky paper. You can put on the linings of the car. I was thinking about getting blue done because I see it at AutoZone, but I also see it in someone else's car. And she was like, "Oh, the guy didn't finish it. Her neighbor does it. He didn't finish it." I was like, "Well, how much he want?" He was like, "Some weed." I was like, "I'll pay him. I'll give him the money for it." I don't want to give up my weed. Shit. We going through a crisis up in this motherfucker. For real. Weed is starting to be scarce. But back to what I was saying. For real. It's not much. He takes weed. What? I just have to buy him some weed. Does he fix cars too? Shit. Shit, that is all you have to give him? He fix cars. Fuck that. Hey, Miss Beverly Palmer, good morning. Good morning. But I already know I'm not going to have less to say about her. Because I don't, that isn't, no, 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 no. We're going to do story time around this motherfucker. For real. And it will be adult language. If you're not a person who like cursing and all that type of shit, get the fuck out now. Get the fuck out. Nobody has time for that sensitive bullshit. I'm trying to figure out where was I at the other day, and they what mask. Their mask was like, I think it was like 24 something. I'm about to run up to this store. Uh, those masks was something. And I know at one store for a cloth mask, they were motherfucking 20 something dollars. Yeah, I'm a little too high. I'm a little too high. I'm just like, why did Blue just stop and I have her and drive? Yeah, well, she would stop. My motherfucking foot was on the brake. She would stop. You guys can hear me with a window open, correct? I just ride with the sunroof on. That's, with the sunroof open, you know what I mean? So yes, it's story time. Once upon a time, there was something that sat behind the screen. There was a something. Because nowadays we know we have voice changers and all kinds of shit. And like I say to you ladies, he has too many brutal fantasies. He has a lot of fantasies. And me as a woman, the shit that he fantasizes about is brutal. It is. Like I said, I couldn't believe when I hear him say that I deserve to have my pelvic broke. Oh, I just think that I need to be riding with a windshield with that open. Like, no, hold on. Well, he say I deserve to have my pelvic broke, and how he just beat me all through the house, and as I listened to him, I was like, damn, I wasn't even 25 years old when this shit happened. I wasn't even 25 when this shit happened. I wasn't 30 years old. I was still young and dumb and full of fucking cum. And I mean, for, I'm not even going to say, oh, I could see if I was 35 or 36 and some shit like that. And, because no woman deserves to be beat. Doesn't matter what she did. Mm. Leave her ass. Leave her ass. That'll hurt her more. So we know that alone allowed for me to know that he he condones it. Physical abuse, a woman being physically abused. He's not against it. He condones it. It is okay, for a woman to have to go through that. It's okay in his eyes. And that is what we have to remember as women. We have men out here who feel as though it is okay. She deserved it. She needed it. A busted eardrum and her pelvic. She deserved that shit. that say a woman deserves anything like that, I'm, I'm okay. It isn't anything that I need to listen to that he has to say. He speak about my grandchild being a hoe, a prostitute. First he said my mom was a hoe. Then they turn around and say my mom is gay. So what is she, a gay hoe? I mean, what is she, a gay hoe? And you really need to ask yourself, like, you motherfuckers sound stupid. So that is why I say that unless you say about these motherfuckers, it is the best you say about them. I doesn't have a best to say about her. So there isn't anything less that I can say. I have a lot to say about her. Okay? He sounds so and you know what, I summed it up with him, he sounds like a bitch. Okay? You can't take your bitch tendencies out of him. He sounds like what he is, a bitch. Oh, you say you gonna dog her, I'm gonna dog you, and it's a doggy dog. Motherfucker, you can't dog me. You can't dog you. This motherfucking man, that's the ultimate. Okay? Once I figure out, or once I was told and figure out and listen to certain shit myself, he sits there and masturbate with a dildo in his ass on live. Okay? Okay. You can't get no motherfucking nastier than that. Fuck him. With that dildo up his ass. He isn't a threat to me. Not at all. I was in the beginning, I couldn't understand what his problem was with me. Now I'm just starting to think, everything, every fucking thing. It was a setup, a plan. Was some people included in it? Does some people know about it? Did they know about it? Who knows? These motherfuckers around here is wicked. They, they wicked. They wicked. All to have someone lose their money, lose their subscribers, lose their following. If you didn't help me build this shit, and this is what I'm not understanding about him, he would sit around and say, "Oh, they over there stabbing her people." Well, if you wanted them to listen to you, because I doesn't ask you ladies for no money, I rarely put a PayPal, Cash App there. I rarely do any of that shit. I rarely do any of it. You go back to and you want to know something? You want to know something? And this is to that ugly bitch. She know who she is. Ugly, not so great. You over there trying to tell them about me having a duck on my motherfucking stream yard and it's only $25. Bitch, you must didn't know I didn't have that duck on there for a minute. Now say the fuck I lied. Because once my motherfucking videos come off private, bitch, it'll show for its motherfucking self. Okay? Stop trying to play me because you already been played. You isn't a boss bitch around this motherfucker. You isn't a boss bitch. You have a nerve to sit there and say, "Oh, Logic, you spread rumors about me that wasn't true." And, bitch, you spread a motherfucking rumor about an 8-year-old that wasn't true. How does you sound? You and that motherfucker. And y'all really want someone to take y'all fucking serious? Mainly him. He rocking with you. He working with you. He collaborating with you. He fucks with you. All y'all motherfuckers from Pretty Apple, all y'all motherfuckers. You know these motherfuckers because, and how you know she knows or either knew Pretty Apple personally, because she will call her by her first name. Okay? A person you meet a person, they tell you that their name is Ann, that is what you're going to call them by. Their real name is not going to slip out of your mouth constantly. Constantly. Because she's so used to calling her one thing, okay, that subconsciously it's going to slip out when speaking about her. Yeah, fuck out of here. You know that, and you know half the shit that I done seen that she been writing about me. Like, bitch, where is your proof that we even know who the fuck you is? Like, bitch, where does it know you over on the Sakinas? What the fuck? This bitch pulled motherfucking Charmin out her ass. Please don't squeeze the Charmin. Remember that motherfucking tissue? It's like they were talking about my husband. And then she was over on Miko shit, popping shit about me. She asked Miko, where was the proof of me doing drugs? But in the meantime, in between time, she was still judging me. How is these supposed to be some type of fucking Christian women? But only thing they have is judgment. They doesn't have no prayer for a motherfucker. I mean, damn, get the fuck out of here. He without sin cast the first stone, bitch. And that go to all you bitches. Now, that goes to all you bitches. The fuck out of here. And God never do finger. And God, how is that when with that same fucking tongue or that same person will be under a comment degrading the person even more? Prayer doesn't cost anything. It doesn't cost any motherfucking thing to pray for somebody. I say a prayer for that bitch. If I did all those horrible things that let me say I did to my child, prostituted her out, I pray that this bitch goes to jail. Not only that, I was thinking, why, if I did this to my child and also doing this to my motherfucking grandchild, hold on. Why isn't there any motherfucking child endangerment charges on my motherfucking jacket? Huh? Huh? Who? 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 Why wouldn't it question record? Well, we should see some child endangerment charges because this bitch, the prostitute, her daughter out. So you mean to tell me she did that shit so well with her motherfucking daughter, she didn't get caught, and the daughter fucks with her to this day? Something isn't right. It doesn't sound right. It doesn't smell right. And bitch, you isn't right for lying on that child's innocence like that. She already been through something. You put more men on top of her. How does you sound as a woman? You're not even visualizing what you did. You put more men on top of her. All because you doesn't want to come clean that shit up and you know that motherfucker. That's your story and you gonna stick to it and you got a nerve to be over there asking Anita in a motherfucking or for a fucking courtship. What does she say about your daughter? What? What? You said anything you got up here and said, it was true. You didn't lie. Bitch, prove to them that my child was an 8-year-old prostitute. I'm still waiting for that motherfucking shit, bitch. And so is the motherfucking women over here. Prove that shit, bitch. Prove it. Prove the state take them away from me. Something. There is no fucking way. Meaning if I allowed that shit to happen, the state would have motherfucking taken them. Women's Resource Center would have come in and helped us. Fuck out of here. You didn't lie. You questioned so what you tell about my daughter? Bitch, she said she eat pussy. That's probably what she said. The bitch eat pussy. Now I said it. You got a nerve. And not only my motherfucking child, fuck that, fuck us right now. What about motherfucking Open Minds daughter? You sitting there telling me, oh, and she is damn a little girl, and this to her daughter, and this happened to her daughter. Why the fuck is you doing that shit? Open Minds daughter, we live and we learn. She wasn't listening to her mother. Her mother told her, 14 years old, listen, open up my door. I was left home 7 and 8 years old. They told me, don't open the fucking door. And I didn't. Her mother told her. That comes from being disobedient to your parents. And I hate to say that. That's called being disobedient. Her mother told her, don't open the door. Do not let anyone in my house when I'm not home. That is every parent rule number one. Oh, maybe you didn't have those rules in the trailer. That is every black household rule number one. I doesn't give a fuck if you 6 years old and your mom just tried to see if she could trust you. And don't open up my door. You see here said, don't look out a motherfucking curtain. Nobody is here. Okay? No motherfucking body is here. And listen, my mother, like I said, she wasn't abusive. I didn't get beatings a lot. No, I didn't. But when she say something, okay, you knew she wasn't motherfucking playing. She made it sound like she was going to do that. If you open my motherfucking door, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking head into the motherfucking wall. So I always told her my head being knocked into the wall. I'm not opening up her door. Okay? She was very verbal. And when she have a certain face and her tone was a certain way, I knew, okay? I knew, I'm not fucking with her. I had enough sense to know. Because like I say, when she say enough is enough, I know I'm about to get my ass busted. I know that much. Now, I know what enough is enough means from her, okay? I had enough of your shit. Yep. And then my sisters come along. They was like, enough is enough. Please. He doesn't want to hear her say those words. Oh, goodness. Those are words of me. Doesn't want to hear. R come out of her mouth. No, no, no. It's about to go down, and so are you. Oh, some real shit. It's about to go down, and so are you. She is about to fuck you up. And guess what? You wasn't gonna think about doing it again. And when you was a child, doesn't who is it who doesn't get hit? Because it was I got it when I deserved it, and that is you know. Because he yelled, she screamed. He yelled, he screamed. That's why that yelling and screaming, that shit doesn't bother me. No lie. The word no, the word no broke my heart. Now that I wasn't, I didn't have Zakia yet, so I had to be like 12, going on 13. And when I hear them say no for the first time, I thought that they was the worst people in this world. I really did. No. No. Because I never heard that word. What do you mean? No. Explain it to me. No. And no. And I couldn't, how can I say it? I couldn't gather the concept of what it meant. I really couldn't. Because I never was told that. No. What? No. And then they were saying it a lot. So, oh, okay. So I started running away and doing certain shit because, first of all, I don't even want to talk about that part, but I started running away, being disobedient, disloyal to my parents, and all kinds of shit, not listening to them. And I can't say, oh, only if they would have given me my way, which was going perfect all those years. And then, they turn around and have fucking two more kids. Well, the first one was, yeah, surprise. I honestly didn't think that I was ever going to have siblings. I never thought that. I never thought that. But then I become angry because I feel as though she should have had them. She should have had at least somebody for me. Shit. I feel as though that was very selfish. I feel as though that was. Because if that is the case, then why, you just could have had her, my second sister, well, my first sister. You just could have had her. And that would have been fine. She grew up like her by herself like me. Shit. No, you give her a sister. So that was unfair to me. How I feel as though. Because I always wanted a sister or a brother. So I didn't get to have that motherfucking choice or luxury. You see, and a lot of people, like my friends when I was little, used to say, "Oh, I want to be an only." No, no, you wouldn't. An only child doesn't give a fuck how much you give them, how much you. Oh, they have cousins, and those motherfuckers go home. Okay, those motherfuckers go home. They, they isn't, with you all the time, at the house all the time, and no. I get over the shit, but they know, a lot of my shit is, man, you guys could have done better than that. And that is how I feel. You have a only child, and then you go and have two more. 17 years. I was like, wow. I didn't know that these. Oh, so the car comes. Okay. You can't. I'm going up that way. Go ahead. The big car sitting where you can't see shit. That is my wheel. I need to go to Firestone. 54%. What is that noise? That's in my wheel. Oh, that come from hitting those damn potholes and shit. That wasn't a pothole. Yeah, I'm not like no, I'm just sharing with you things like from when I was young, how I used to think. I doesn't think like that anymore. I love them people. I do. I love them. All of them. It wouldn't be no me without them. But they was just selfish ass motherfucking people for not having no more motherfucking kids. Fuck living the best life. They both. She go to school for mechanics, and they both worked for Chrysler at one point in time. I know that much. The Franklin Mint jobs like that. That is two I remember. Yeah, jobs like that. They was there for periods of time, like a long period of time. So I tried to. I know my dad worked, and not sure. I know he never worked in no juke joint with no motherfucking bar. He wasn't no fucking hustler. I know that. I know he was home at night. I know that. So I need to get something to eat. And I'm not sitting on live eating now this time. Hey, cousin Moni. Oh, you have one child. You too. Who else in this chat room done did that bullshit? Oh, hopefully a little later. Well, it isn't even about showing shit. As far as Kai and KL, from my understanding, you guys, well, KL is in chat, in straight drop chat, and that is where I think I meet her at. Kai can come in here being funny, so you know, you guys is okay with me, okay? Hey, Bird is in this bitch. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's hit a like button, dislike button. I'm about to go somewhere and get me some ice cream, get me some something, treat myself. I need to go see if I can get some sneakers or something. Because summer is going to be over after my birthday. So it is like summer. Well, no, because we still have September. So everything seems like it is gone by so fast, but except for the coronavirus. Cousin Moni, I have to get a PC. Because last night I was trying to see if I can download it off of the laptop I have, and it isn't giving me anything to where I'm willing to pay for it. But they telling me I have to take a survey and all. Man, I just don't want to take no survey and shit. I just want to play the fucking Sims. I was trying now because I can't go live. Well, y'all come over to my live and chill with me in the chat if y'all need somewhere to go after the live. Well, yeah, I'm about to come down. My foot is itching. I'm gonna step foot on new land. My foot is itching. Ooh. Oh yes. I'm going somewhere. Where I can't tell you. Yep. I'm going somewhere. Okay. You can buy it. Yes, please. How much is it? Okay. The second one, can they drive their cars? They get a car like $40. Okay. Can does that one have, can they get a car? Because remember the Sims when they had the Ford Focus and all that type of shit? Wow. That is, yeah. Well, you want to know something? Storm. Sam, she drove out, tell me that is you can get cars, but they don't move in the Sims. Wow. Oh. Well, I just think that I'm going. But that isn't exciting. Damn. That isn't exciting. Then I'm going back to the Sims 3 then. I didn't finish it anyway, so. I didn't finish the shit anyway. Sims go to college. That is the one that I was on. Sims go on vacation. That one is probably better than this one. Wow. I thought that they would have more cars, Sims 3. With all this gets better, I feel. Yeah, that is what I had on PC though. Mine was on PC and I was. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would play that game. Oh goodness. Now that keeps you out of shit. That does. That keeps you out of shit. Where you been? I haven't seen you. Bitch, I've been playing my game. Shit. In the house, minding my business, puffing my motherfucking weed, cooking my food, minding my business. That is, such and such. Oh, well, I've been playing my game. The one that is on the phone, it isn't, they're not getting into fights and shit. I like when they get into a fight, though. That'd be the funniest. Mainly the fights that you don't know that they're gonna start. Another Sims could not like your Sims, okay? You doesn't know, and they come around, and all of a sudden everything will go off a screen, and you just see in the bubble. Your, your Sims better have some. They better have what is it? Physical body. What is it, Moni? Because I know it doesn't say physical on that bubble. It says body. Yeah, your Sims have to be physically fit. If they not, they getting their ass kicked every time. They getting their ass kicked every time. You'd be like, damn. Well, we have all together, and it was someone else in this chat who like a Sims too. So that could be a good thing that we can start a Sims. I have to see how much a PC is going to be. Then I'm excited about this and how I'm going to share it. Or okay. In the meantime, in between time, I'll figure all that out before I get it. So when we can do that. We still looking for another platform. I said, Money, I doesn't know how to join that shit over there on that thing. I doesn't know how to do that. You guys keep checking out my community post over there on Sakina. Talk your shit. Keep update with my community post and what is going on. Because there isn't a community post over here. So everything isn't going to be posted over here. If you're not getting notifications for that channel, go unsubscribe, resubscribe, and hit a bell. Hit the all bell. This way you will get your shit. For real. You'll get your notifications. You'll know that I'm live. I'm starting to see when I go live at night, it is more people, you know. So I'm okay. I'm getting my shit back, you know. I'm okay. And I have to allow for myself to vent. Yes, I'm very angry, very upset because the way shit went down. You know, a person tried to have your shit destroyed, and the same thing of your shit, they turn around and they have it, and oh no, try to stop you from eating, try to stop your money flow. And I'm glad that YouTube isn't my only motherfucking source of income, because I would be all fucked up. I would be all fucked up. That is one thing that I'm glad that someone else's money, what they making, what they getting, that has never been anything that I've ever been concerned about. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. You never try to stop a person from eating. You never stop a person. You never try to stop that. And no good comes to that. It doesn't matter. No good comes to that. Everyone who sat around and glorified that and clapped and cheered that shit on, you have to look at where we stand at now. So you glorified and you clapped to nothing. You praised nothing because of a simple fact. She getting it back. So nothing was really taken from her. It was only put on pause. And not only that, when I look at the bigger picture of it, like listen, you was able to go back and put each and every video. If you skip videos, then okay, you go and you see what you skip. But for the time being, you able to go back, monetize your shit, mainly the channel that is still monetized. So she didn't really take shit. It was just a bigger channel. And that is all she let I take her money maker. I'm not sure where she come from, but up here, up north, that's one thing you doesn't sit around and brag about how you bought another person, how you fucked up another person's pockets. People look down on that shit. That isn't no accomplishment. You didn't, and people look at that shit here. They look at that shit like, wow, you would go to those limbs and not even go forth with a lawyer. No one is not going to sit here and tell me, oh, I can't, I'm not wasting my money. Then why did you go through those lengths to even strike them? You could have put in a privacy complaint. If you wasn't going to go through the measures to show legal documentation that these are copyright infringements on you. But you will go through the measures to strike them and hold on to the motherfucking shit. Once you see, okay, well, this one come off and that one come off, and they're coming off. Now I have to explain to my people, if she get these channels back, say, no, it's not if, because you doesn't have that information you need, not even the shit for the copyrights. It isn't even about the lawyer. I just throw that out there. She doesn't have that proof of those documents that she needs in order to say, yes, I infringed on her copyright. Those are her videos. The sad part about it, the one that she struck me on, is my motherfucking apartment, the apartment I live at now. How the fuck you gonna call that your content? Well, you took shit off of my page and used it. You used my content originally. That was mine. I go and get something and take a screenshot of something on her page that has nothing to do with me. I'm using her content then. Yes, I'm using her content then. This motherfucker, this is my shit, my motherfucking furniture. The apartment I'm staying in now. All this is in the video. The video of my kids, that was my content. That wasn't her content. She took the video that I showed my children. She showed my video in order for them to be able to see my children. And like I say, she turns around and she strikes motherfuckers for using her content that she doesn't want her people to see. She doesn't want nobody to know her husband say she looked like a fucking zombie on the way to church. Who the fuck wants someone to know that their husband told them they look dead and referred to them as a dude? Who wants someone husband to tell them that? She can't deny that shit happened because everyone on YouTube saw this. They heard what the man said. Everyone saw the shit when whatever it was that dropped out of that sugar. Everyone saw her eat that whole bowl of cereal, even drank the milk to the last drop. So whether it was a roach, a mice dropping, whatever it was, she ate it. And no one can say, oh, well, maybe she didn't see it. Man, come on. She was eating motherfucking Rice Krispies. She was eating Rice Krispies. So whatever it was that come out of that bag of sugar into that bowl, no, she did not pick it out. She ate that shit, whatever it was. And we all saw that shit. She had cousin, uh, what's the name of that channel? What's the name of that channel? Let me refresh your memory. Had them strike. Put a strike on them. The cookbook. Put a strike on the cookbook. That nasty ass looking fucking food. I take that shit down, bitch. I wasn't getting paid shit for that. No one's gonna get paid off of my shit, but you expected to get paid off of other people's shit though. Once she got monetized for that court show, if my child shit was still up, she would have got paid off of there. She had no inkling. She had no motherfucking what's the name to get rid of it because she didn't. She didn't. And that is a whole scenario I look at. She didn't. She didn't keep her word. It wasn't, oh, if I needed it for I doesn't need your children's pictures or need to hold on to anything of your children to use against you later on. Because my beef isn't with the children. My beef is with you. And she sat on there and said it. Oh, I didn't, delete it because I downloaded it because I didn't know whether I was going to need to use it but that wasn't part of the deal. You wanted the shit down of your child as well as I wanted the shit down of my child. And the deal was both of us was to delete that shit. Downloading it wasn't included, none of that. She didn't keep her word. Point blank, period. She didn't keep her word. And the people in her chat room, when they saw that pop up again, they should honestly, as a woman, and that is why I look at them the way I look at them. I know they doesn't give a fuck how I look at them, but on certain aspects, as a mother and as a woman, like, damn, you told us that you deleted this shit. Someone in the chat should have said something. But when her kids come up and shit about her stucker, oh, this is wrong. Why they keep saying the family's this? Come on, man. Certain shit people just doesn't get over. I just couldn't believe she did it. And no, I can't get over it. And then to question somebody about what they call her motherfucking child, bitch, you call my child a whole fucking prostitute, an 8-year-old prostitute at that. Like, get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. You contradicting yourself and hypocritical. Look fucking ashamed. Really ashamed. That right there, that shouldn't even be on no motherfucking topic of a headline. You won't even clean up what you say about her. You won't show your people no proof. You will not clean that shit up about my child. Fuck me. Fuck my mother. Fuck all that other shit. You lied on my fucking child. And I doesn't give a fuck who feels that, oh, I'm sick of here. So what? I'm her motherfucking mother. I'm her fucking mother. That woman sat there and said that motherfucking shit. You doesn't know who watches this motherfucking shit. Oh, I saw you up on some lady's thing, and the lady said you was being prostituted out about your mom. What? Plastered my child all up. Like, come on, man. Have her all over on that other channel with her. I like, come on, you did the most to my fucking kid. I haven't even done half of the shit to your kids. But talk shit. That was it. You pointed my child out. No one can keep on saying, oh, yeah, I'm about to get off of here. No one can keep on saying, oh, well, she's a kid. Yes, I come in, I tell it. So what? Yeah, I shouldn't have. Mainly to, knowing that if I'm glad that I didn't share my most intimate motherfucking secrets with that bitch. That shit would have been all over YouTube. She's not a person to confide in. Because when she get mad, she gonna use that shit. Oh, clean that shit up about my child, bitch. You shouldn't be addressing me about a motherfucking thing. And me personally, when if she doesn't clean that shit up about Zakia, she's not that type of woman. She knows she was wrong. She knows she was wrong. She's not that type of woman. And that tells me each and every time because she avoids, oh, I hear her say this. Well, bitch, if you heard me say this, you also heard me say clean that shit up about my child because I've been saying that for the past few motherfucking days, almost maybe a week now. You heard everything else but that shit, correct? I even put it on my motherfucking community post, bitch, with your name in it. My child ain't never been no motherfucking prostitute. She was violated once, and you just sat and re-violated her over and over again with other men. Why wasn't she a teenage mother then? Why wasn't she a teenage mother then? Explain that. If she was passed around like a motherfucking collection plate in church, why wasn't she a teen mother? She didn't bring me no motherfucking babies while she was in high school, bitch. She broke the cycle of teen pregnancy in my motherfucking family. I can tell you that. Okay, bitch? She broke a fucking cycle in my motherfucking family, bitch. Know that. Doesn't look like you was prevented teenage pregnancy in your motherfucking household. Now does it? Shit, when you want to start talking shit about my motherfucking child, I will remind you. She wasn't a motherfucking teenage mother, bitch. But she was supposed to be a motherfucking prostitute. We doesn't do all that birth control. No, that doesn't go down. Multiply, be fruitful. I didn't have to have the birth control and taking her to get on birth control. I didn't have to have that fucking problem with her. or the other one? Let me go get something good to eat. Okay, you guys. I want to thank you guys for your 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 44 seconds of your time. The less you say, the best you say. Like I said, I doesn't have no less to say about her. So anyone coming to this chat, it doesn't matter how good the motherfucking shit is going somewhere because I be saying fuck that shit. I can't even believe she have a motherfucking shit up there talking about Anita. What you say about my daughter, bitch? She probably says she eat pussy. What? You out here talking about open minds, child. You out here talking about everybody else's kids, but you questioning somebody when they have something to say about yours. Bitch, sit down and comb the back of your motherfucking neck. You fucking nappy head, bitch. What you say about my daughter? Clean that shit up about Sakina's daughter, and then maybe you'll get some questions, some answers, bitch. That part. And we is out of here.